Hello, dears. And okay, let's talk about Cancer Moon. Cancer Moon is really comfortable in an intimate emotional relationship. Cancer goes well with the moon. They're going to be a little moody, like always. But so it may seem like they're back and forth, but it's just like they got to go there with their feelings. They have to be able to feel. They have to even be able to vent their feelings. And the thing about it is sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. Sometimes they'll vent them to you. Sometimes they'll go vent to a friend, and they may complain or whine a little bit about like how their partner isn't really paying them any attention or whatever the case may be. But because they're in their feelings, and they have to feel their feelings. Okay, they're very good. Like, okay, first of all, no, another thing, they want and value security. Okay, so they're not really going to want to be, or they're not going to be really comfortable with an Aquarius moon sign person, because the Aquarius moon sign is really independent. The Cancer moon can get a little clingy, and where you get independence and a little bit of clinginess, like want to be attached, want to feel the bond that they have with another individual on an intimate personal level. Where the Aquarius moon is going to be detached, the Cancer moon is not going to understand that, because they're going to feel like, okay, I don't feel secure. Their whole thing is about feeling secure. They want to know that this is going to be something that they can depend on or have for the long haul. And the thing about it is, when they get attached, they tend to want to hang on to a person or a situation because it feels like home to them. Their feelings are hurt easily because they're sensitive. Only thing about it is, when their feelings are hurt, they may or may not necessarily tell the person about it. They may just withdraw and go back into their shell, and then they're going to feel defensive, or they're going to feel like they need to put their, because with their shell, they need to put their defense mechanism up. They need to shield themselves, because they're going to be like, well, how do I know if I should trust you? I already did, and then look what you did, or you hurt my feelings, or I don't know. And they're going to be, protective, in protective mode. They're like, I've been vulnerable already, and it got me nowhere, or you hurt me, or whatever. And they're going to be that supporter, the backbone. Sometimes they even lose themselves in relationships due to the fact that they want to be a supporter of the spouse. That's not bad. That's not a bad thing necessarily. I think that it could be detrimental sometimes when you really need to have that independence. So I feel like independence is always a good thing in a relationship. It always is, because especially when you invest so much of yourself, you give things of yourself up, your own desires, your own wishes, your own wants, what you need. When you give that up sometimes for the sake of someone else, when you lose your identity, and then like if the relationship does not work out, then you're stuck with trying to figure out who you are. So it's very beneficial for a Cancer moon person to really establish who they are on an independent level. They know who they are, but like establish that before a relationship. And even if you're in a relationship, just begin establishing that, and keep that life, outside of the relationship. They're really good with home and family life, because they like that security. They're going to be good cooks, and if they're not good cooks, they're going to always be welcoming with you, especially if they consider you someone close, someone that they cherish or care for, and which is, quite a bit of people. I'm not saying like on an intimate level, but like it's like mi casa es su casa, if that's how you say it. They're gonna want to invite you in, make sure you got something to eat, cook for you, or provide you with something to eat. Okay, why? Because it's just like the Taurus moon, Cancer moon, security. What provides security? Food provides security for the body, nourishment for the body. And also, it's a very big representation of family, friends getting together and bonding and conversating and being intimate with each other because they like that intimacy. They are emotional, so they want an emotional connection even in their sex life. They want that emotional connection. So maybe it's a little bit difficult for them. I'm not saying that they can't go from person to person, but when they do, it's almost as if they want that connection with the person. Okay. They will hold on to those people, where you might see some people where it's just like a fly by night situation and it's like, okay, it's over. They will hold on to those people like a sense of identity, like, oh yeah, I remember this, I remember that about this person or this situation, because they value that. They also value loyalty. So because that's where the security comes from for them. So Cancer moons, security, family, food, and emotional bonding. All right, until next time. Thank you.